Everyone, this is the Ultimate Kinkle, and this is my YouTube debut video. I hope you guys enjoy. This is me using my Metagross team ever since he came out in 3rd generation, which is actually the first generation I've ever played. I thought he was super cool, and once I got to learn more about competitive battling, I was very pumped to find out that Metagross was overused. So I decided to make a team based around him. I hope you enjoy, and sorry if you can't hear me. Some people are sleeping right now, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so I started off with my Rotom Wash. It was a rain team, decided to start out with Rotom, electric type. Anyways, so I go for the Volt Switch, see what I can do. It's the only electric type move I have. I go into Celebi, really good against rain. That's why I have it. It's a support Celebi, but it's also offensive, so I really love it because of that. I go for the Leaf Storm, and obviously he protects. Probably just to scout. He switches out, goes into Ferrothorn. I just go for the Leaf Storm, too early to overpredict. Obviously I can't stay in on this Ferrothorn after turn effects. So I switch out, go into Tran. I can't do anything to him, he can't do anything to me, so I go into him. He sets up Stealth Rocks, most important move of the game. So basically he switches out, goes into Latios. Then I set up my own. And, most important move of the game. I switch out, go into Celebi. Hope it would take this move better, but unfortunately it doesn't. I was predicting the Surf, but thought I could take it better. But I guess it can't. I had to fodder Celebi there, and it kind of sucked. Anyways, I go into Landorus, just, go for that U-turn. Would be epic. He goes into Ferrothorn, and since I have the U-turn, I can get Switch Initiative, so, it's a great move there. Now I go into Heatran, I'm countering that Ferrothorn. I don't know why I miss with the Fire Blast, which is obvious. He goes into Politoed, but I've been having the worst luck with Fire Blast. I have to switch out. I go into Rotom Wash, So now he goes for the Scald, obvious move. After turn effects. Anyways, so now I don't know why, but I went for the Pain Split. He probably had more health than me to begin with, so I don't know why I went for that. Now he switches out, goes into Toxicroak, and I believe I go for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I wanted to get residual damage on the Politoed, and it would have been great, but it would have been nice to hit that Toxicroak on the first turn. Anyways, I go for it because I'm faster than it, and it's great to get burn on that. He goes for the sub, probably thinks I can't do much. I go for the Volt Switch to, send in my Landorus. It would be better to have Landorus against it. Plus, the Volt Switch breaks the sub, so that's why I went for that. It goes for Drain Punch, probably not over-predicting anything. I just go for the Earthquake, not over-predicting. I don't see why I have to, considering that there's no real threat. Then he goes into Latios, and I totally forget, but luckily he went into the Ferrothorn first. I have to fodder something else out. I hoped Rotom Wash would have taken the Surf, but he gets a crit. Probably would have 2-hit KO'd me anyways, but, still sucks. Now Rotom Wash dies, Latios takes damage from Life Orb, and I send in Landorus. Just gonna go for that U-turn again. He goes into Toxicroak, and I just go for the U-turn. Simple. Now I go into Metagross, and this is my favorite part of the game. This is my true MVP. I've got 4 to 6. Now he switches out, and I decide to go for the Agility. Great thing to do, I love Agilogross. I go for the Earthquake, see how much it does. He's probably gonna go for the Scald, but I'm hoping Lady Luck's on my side. And I don't get the burn, so that's awesome. He protects, and I just go for the Earthquake, I don't need to overpredict or anything. He gets Lefties, and he switches out, goes into Gliscor while I'm Earthquaking. But you know what? That's not a problem, because he gets Toxic Orb. I got Ice Punch, bro. Yeah, I love Agiligros with Ice Punch ever since I saw it on the Killer Nacho. Thanks, Nacho. Anyways, he sends in Politoed, tries to protect, I predict that, I go for the agility. Yeah. So he gets lefties, but that's not going to make a difference. Earthquake takes him out, and now I'm faster than anything on his team. Pretty much whatever he brings in, I'm going to KO. He's got a Ferrothorn. Oh, I got the Earthquake. That's fine. Yeah, that's dead. Unfortunately, I have Life Orb, so I'm slowly killing myself off, and I don't really know what to do. He's got the Sucker Punch, but, you know, I couldn't really do much after that. I probably would have died once the Stealth Rocks were there, but that's alright. I send in Dragonite, and, you know, he switches out, goes in the Latios. I don't know why. I went for the Outrage just for the hell of it. You know, I thought it would KO but anyways, but that's perfectly fine. He sends in Thundurus. I don't know why. I go for the Outrage, and he goes for Sub. And I see he has Hidden Power Ice. I don't get why he just didn't go for it right away. Now he's just slowly killing himself off. I go into Landorus, and I go for Stone Edge, not to overpredict. I forget that he has Toxicroak, and I am the obvious Scarf, so I have to switch out. I probably should have gone for the U-turn now that I think about it, but that's alright. I go to Tran, you know, who's on a balloon, like Spade likes it. He goes for Drain Punch. So glad Tran takes that. Now, you know, I outspeed. I can hit it with an Earth Power, no problem. He probably should have gone into his Thundurus right then and there, but you know, that's alright. I don't know if he thought I would probably go for the Ice, Hidden Power Ice or something like that, but that's alright. Now I go into Landorus, and this is where he hopes that I am missing. So I go for the Rock Slide, and that breaks the sub. Stupid prankster, god, so annoying. Hope this thing goes Uber again. Anyways, he goes for the sub. I go for Rock Slide one more time. Now, am I gonna miss it? And no, I'm not. So basically, that was a really close game, and that shows you the power of Agiligos right there. It was a great match. Thanks, Honest Abe. That was honestly a good battle, pun intended. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and if you guys want some more posts, just tell me. I'm out. Peace.